Hey everybody, welcome back to the Sketchdom. My name's Jason Sketch, and I'm super excited about bringing you guys some more Marvel Champions content. With the release of the new Captain America movie, Brave New World, we get to see a cool character called Red Hulk. So I thought it'd be fun to try a game where I play Hulk in just aggression. Hey guys, welcome down to the table. I'm super excited to tell you guys about this deck that I'm going to be jumping into. Again, this is a Red Hulk deck, quote unquote. Obviously, I'm playing the Green Hulk, but we're going to be using a aggression build, so he's considered the Red Hulk at this point. Now, of course, we know Hulk's kit is going to be involved in this, which is a lot of punching and yelling and screaming because that's what the Hulk does. But everything involves having a fist resource. So I tried as my best as I could to keep most of the cards in this deck with just a fist resource. If it didn't have a fist resource, I didn't even consider it for the deck, at least for too very long. There are two couple in this cards in this deck that aren't fist resources, but majority of your cards are. Now, first things first, you want to make sure he's upgraded correctly. Hulk is strong. You get that combat training in there, and it's just crucial. It's part of his kit. It just makes him super strong. It gets him up to a 4 attack. Why not? You're doing that extra damage. It just makes you feel better. The next thing I did was just thinking about Red Hulk. He's also military based, and a lot of the pictures I saw of him and images I saw of him, just looking him up in the comics, he also had a lot of guns in his hands too. So we wanted to make sure that he had some hand cannons, which are pretty great. They give you +2 attack, and you can pop them to kind of make your attacks work out pretty well. Now, knowing that Hulk is not just crazy, he has full boundless energy. We want to make sure we're running limitless stamina in his kit. Red Hulk is definitely going to be attacking a lot and moving a lot and just angrily fighting and punching as fast as and hard as he can. He's got some boundless energy to make that happen. So we put a lot of limitless staminas in there to make sure that he's getting to attack several times in a row. And then, of course, Hulk is never down with just taking a punch and just swallowing it. He is going to come back with a counter punch. So I think him even being prepared as the Red Hulk, military minded, he's going to be thinking about being prepared for that next attack. He's going to come in with just an attack that's just as hard. So I think it's a great card. I almost wanted to run two, but I decided to go with one for now, and I wish I had ran two in my past gameplays because I figured it would be nice to have several on the table, or at least the chances for them to pop up on the table. Now we all know every Hulk that's going to attack, they need lots of attacks to make. So I gave a variety of red aggression attacks for him to have. He's got drop kick. He's got clobber. He's got piercing strike, and that helps him get through toughs. He's got full body charge, which is just a fun card to have and feels weird having a 4 cost card in a character that only has a 4 hand size. But really, you kind of actually end up getting to be able to play it once all of the resource generators are down. Or you use your, I don't know, resources that are in your hand, resource cards. What resource generators are you speaking of? Well, first and foremost, martial prowess. I ran 2 in this kit because I wanted to make sure that I was using it, at least that it got to the table. It is a great card to help get aggression cards onto the kit. Get played, aggression attacks. Then I ran a helicarrier and a queen carrier just as an extra option to try to get another way to kind of keep things moving. The nice part about a helicarrier is it has a fist resource, and the queen carrier works with Avengers. And of course, we all know that this Hulk, and even the Red Hulk, is an Avenger. Now, I thought it was kind of fun to get some allies that were kind of key and connected with Red Hulk throughout the comics. And the fun part about it is that most of them had a fist resource. Now, first and foremost is Deadpool. Deadpool is great. He helps with some thwarting, which is much needed in this kit, anyways. The weird thing about him is he has a wild resource instead of a fist resource, but it works out really well for him in the kit because you can still use that as a fist resource if you need to. We're going to kind of just move this up a little bit if we can. The next ally we have is She-Hulk. Whether it is Red She-Hulk, his own daughter, or just She-Hulk in general, Red Hulk has worked with She-Hulk in the past. You need another Hulk in your kit to keep things being hulky. And of course, Wolverine has probably worked with every single character in the entirety of Marvel Universe. But the Wolverine, especially with his ability to deal with some piercing, is kind of nice so he can get through those tough status cards. Now I thought, Spider-Man, whether it's regular Spider-Man or even Miles Morales, they've all kind of had a chance to encounter Red Hulk. I don't know if Miles Morales himself, but Spider-Man has. So we put him in there, especially with him having a fist resource and being able to help with some thwarting. I just thought it was a crucial card to have in the kit as well. Finally, added in Marvel Boy to kind of function as like a soldier that worked beside Red Hulk before, or a spy, Gambit, who's functioning really as a thief, but he gets to go in there and really he's nice and helpful. Again, Marvel Boy helps with the piercing damage and range. Gambit helps a lot with the cool aspect of possibly stealing a card from the villain and preventing him from doing what he wants to do. And then, of course, we're going to end on all 5 of the resources. We've got 2 powers of aggressions and all 3 of the doubles. You guys can't see underneath my camera there. I need to fix that at some point. But here are all the wonderful resources. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to get Hulk to go in there and hit hard and fast. I want this to kind of be a little bit of a rush deck. It's got a little bit of aspect of build to it, but I want him to get in there and just hit hard and fast. So let's see if we can make that happen, and we'll jump into the gameplay. All right, guys, welcome back down to the table. I'm excited to do this Red Hulk deck using the aggression aspect in Hulk. We're going to be facing Juggernaut in his regular build, just a standard game with Juggernaut. But I thought it'd be fun to do a brute versus brute type situation. Let's kick things off and get things moving. It looks like everything is shuffled. Everything is out and ready to go. We should be good to go. All right, starting off with our hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that is a wild hand to start off with. Wow. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and drop Banner's Laboratory with the mulligan and see Queen Carrier. Okay. I think we're going to spin the drop kick and the strength to get Queen Carrier on the table. And have both limitless staminas in our hand for now. It kind of stinks. This is how it's playing out, but I think we need the Queen Carrier. It's going to be more helpful in the future. We're going to flip up to Hulk. We'll have Hope Summers pop the tough. Hulk will then attack. And we'll have the Queen Carrier pop as well to do a limitless stamina. So we're swinging for 6, essentially. We're getting him down to 12. Juggernaut, I'm sure, is not happy about that. But it is a great way to start the match. Empty our hand because we are Hulk. Ready everybody up. And we're going to drop to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. I have to say, I did not expect that. Fantastic, though. We're going to go up to number 2. Juggernaut is going to come in for an attack. Take it like a champ. He's swinging for 3. Hitting me for 6. We're at 18. We should be at 12. I don't know why things were off. I must have miscalculated, but we should be at 12. All right. Perfect. He's then going to give me an encounter card. All right. In expert mode, this card is in sight 1. He's not an expert. If Juggernaut exposes in play, flip it. Place a momentum counter on him. Otherwise, place threat on the main scheme equal to Juggernaut's attack, which is now 3, so he should be at 5. What a jump. What a big jump. That's okay. We're doing great. All right. I wish I had a way to get like 1 more point of damage on him. So we would just, or let's see. I could do a full body charge, which is a total of 8 damage, which we know is fantastic. I also could do a Marvel Boy, get him down. A Marvel Boy attack, spend a fist resources, attack gains piercing and range, which is kind of nice, especially knowing that he's going to get tough status cards back. In fact, when he goes down, it'll be nice to have Marvel Boy sitting here for that purpose. So I think that's what I will do. Is use the power of aggression to play Marvel Boy. The Marvel Boy is available for us. We're then going to use the Quinn Carrier, Full Body Charge, and Crushing Blow to make him exposed. Doing so, Hope Summers attacks him for 4. Puts him at 8. Hulk attacks him for 3. 1, 2, 3. And we'll have Marvel Boy spend 1 to go ahead and do 2. Get him down to 3. Yeah, because we had 5 left. Not bad. Whew. All right. So, next we get everything ready back up. He's exposed. After Juggernaut is exposed, remove his fancy counters from him as well, which is fantastic. We're going to drop to our hand size. 1, we have Deadpool. 2, Genius. 3, Clobber. 4, Limitless Strength. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's going to be an interesting turn. Not what I expected, but it'll work out pretty well. Deadpool is actually super convenient. So this goes up to 6. Next turn we're going to have a problem, but that is okay. Juggernaut's going to come in for an attack. Hulk will take it. 2, 3 damage. All right. 1, 2, 3. I don't just see Hulk being one like I'm going to defend. He's just going to take the damage and go. Next we get our encounter card. Trample. Alright, Juggernaut attacks the ally with the fewest remaining hit points, which is definitely Marvel Boy. That stinks. So Marvel Boy goes out. Alright, well, he was helpful for what he was there for. You know, he's doing damage. And he gets a tough status card out of that. Fun. Thanks. Alright. Not a big deal. Actually, really not a big deal at all. So. Let's go. We'll go on in with our turn here. Still doesn't even a minimum counter. Good. We'll spend a limitless strength to get Deadpool onto the table. And when Deadpool will be defeated by consequential damage, heal 3 damage from him instead. Add an acceleration token to. Alright. I was going to have him come in and thwart, but I think I need him to clear the tough, so he's going to do that for us. I think that's going to be our best bet there. I really think that, actually. I actually think Dipple's going to come in. He's going to thwart for 2. Get this down to 4. Then, yeah, that was going to be our best option there. Then, we will play Clobber from our hand. Using the Genius to deal 3 damage to an enemy. Clearing the Tough. Hulk will then attack for 3. Gets him down to 0. Right? Which goes away. When revealed, place one momentum counter on him. Expose is in play, flip it. Otherwise, give Juggernaut a tough. So Expose was flipped, so he didn't get a tough status card, which is nice. So he's at 21. Hope will attack for 3. So that puts him at 1, 2, 3. He's at 18. We can make it. All right. Ready, everybody back up. Up to our hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4. So many choices here. This is a wild turn. Alright, but first things first, let's go up to 5. Juggernaut's going to go for an attack. He's swinging for 4. I think I can take the hit. 3, 4. And I'm stunned. Okay. Swinging for 5, actually. What goes down to 4? We need to figure out if we're probably going to have to flip down here soon. And heal. Which is good. We get an encounter card. Building momentum. You are defeated. Try to defend against an attack. I can remove 1 threat from here. Cool. Alright. Not horrid. Not the worst turn on the planet. Wish I could clear my stun in an easier way. For sure. I'm going to spend the power of aggression. Play combat training. You just need to have that on the table. Now Hope Summers is swinging 4. And then we'll go ahead and spend our drop kick. Play Boundless Rage, even though it's going to get discarded here pretty stinking quickly. Done. So, Hope Summers is going to attack for 4. Gets him down to 14. Deadpool, who already has a point of consequential damage. Thwarts. Go back up by 2. And Juggernaut's going to scheme anyways because we're flipping down. But that ends up being 1 momentum counter, not. We got by 3. Goes down to 3 to go up to 6, and then he's going to scheme. We'll make it pop. So he will go ahead and thwart down to 3. Feels like a weird thing for Deadpool to do, but that's what he's doing. We're going to go ahead and attack. Oh, she swung for 5, actually. She's at 13. Forgot about Boundless Rage. But Juggernaut's going to attack. He'll clear the stun. He then is going to go ahead and flip down. I've done it that way. I think in the flip down, I will recover for 4. And still be stunned. This goes away. All right, let's ready everybody back up. Goes up to 6. Drop to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm liking my cards a lot. Ooh. Get that Hulk smash. We are good to go. So that is actually super good. Okay, we can make that happen, I bet. We can totally make that happen. All right. So Hulk is going to scheme. He's already gone up. He's going to scheme for 1, 4. Which is a crazy thing to think about Juggernaut doing, but that goes away. This goes up to 2. It attacks each player. Okay. We will have Deadpool defend for me. So he's swinging for 3. After this, he's swinging for 5. After this activation resolves, place one pursuit counter pursued by the past. All right. So one pursuit countering goes to pursued by the past. Deadpool is dead. Thank you so much for your service, Deadpool. Play the key roll. Okay. Then we get an encounter card. Reveal, choose, take a damage equal to Juggernaut's attack, which is 5. Discard the highest card upgrade you can roll. I need it, so I'm going to take. I take 5 points of damage. Go down to 3. It is my turn. Dr. Banner is going to go ahead and flip back up. We are going to spend a counterattack and a thunderclap. Play Clobber. Clears my stun. If this is the first card you played this turn, it returns to your hand. We will then spend a Wind Carrier, Piercing Strike, and a Clobber. Do a Hulk Smash. Make a basic attack. If you get a plus 10 attack for this that attack, pay for this using only fist cards, fist resources, which this becomes a fist resource. Oh, if you pay for this card only using fist resources, it gains every kill, which doesn't matter. We're swinging for 14, which takes out Juggernaut. Woo! What a fun match. Definitely difficult. Juggernaut's a piece of work, actually. I forgot how difficult it can be, but doing a strength versus strength type situation, Even though we had to go down to Puny Banner to heal, we still had a chance to do it. Now, granted, Hulk did rely a lot on his friends for this fight. I think Red Hulk is a little more conscious in that regard, anyways, and is going to be happy to have some friends that help him along the way, even though he thinks he's the big boss and can handle it all himself. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. Hope you guys enjoyed this Red Hulk deck, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Peace.